got some very, very exciting news, folks. On the ImagineOnEarth.com website, we have a timeline of drops. So number one, we had our On Earth badge drop that happened December 11th. And then in January, we did an airdrop of our report token and we released our tokenomics document. Now in February, we are applying for our, and this is actually going to be changed because we realize we can do what we need to do with half of this much money. So we are going to be applying for a $120,000 platform contributor grant for Decentraland, which it is my pleasure to tell you is now available for your review and for the first stage. Basically, when we release this, we're going to be submitting a grant to Decentraland DAO for a grant. We're going to submit that to the DAO, and we aim that we're going to be able to build this out in a really amazing way. If people want, I can tell you more about it now. You can read it on your own. Let me know in chat what would you prefer. But ultimately, right now, the reason you're not seeing this as a DAO proposal right away is because I want to get your feedback. I want to hear what you think. I want you to see, as people who are part of the community and also voters in the DAO, if you see something that needs to be improved or changed or adjusted or isn't thought out the right way, this is where I'm going to be asking you all to help us really get to this, exactly how it needs to be to get through the DAO. I'm going to show you really quick. All right. I'm going to create a new topic. Grant request, grant proposal, let's say. Hello, Decentraland community. The DCL Report team has been working hard to decentralize our mission towards historical preservation of our metaverse. I'm glad to present you the design, the proposal, design, and budget for the next phase of our build. Please take time to review and provide us your feedback or insight. Thank you. All right, y'all. Please jump in there, check out the materials, read through everything. Oh, this is a really nice, thank you, Muso Guto. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yuso Gusto says, I believe in the intention of this product is really clear, transparent, and confident, and as well, I look forward to more people believing and seeing this potential as much about you as much as the metaverse. He said he's been coming back into Decentraland lately, and this project looks very dependable. I appreciate that big time. Y'all, I'm so excited. It has been literally non-stop work in the background to get us to the point where we could have this whole thing panned out. I just quickly want to show you, I'm not going to go through all this like written element, and this is here really to provide you more detail and clarity, but just on the overview, we're going to be creating value. We create value for our reporters. So this is a play to earn experience, participate to earn experience, where people participate as reporters and we participate as viewers, and you earn value accordingly. So if you're a reporter, you're getting a legendary wearable week 13, week 26, and remember, you're only doing 1 hour of report a week. That's a 1 hour once a week time slot. And if you actually do the math, you'll see this is a lot better return than doing a lot of some of these other play to earn experiences. So 13th week, you get a legendary wearable. 26th week, you get a unique one-of-one customized DCL reporter jacket that makes you an officially recognized as your place here on the report. You also get a share of revenue generated in cash from our expand channel where we all post. So you actually get a share in cash as well. Monthly streamer workshops also take place monthly. So I'm here coaching you and helping you. We look through each other's streams. We give each other feedback. It's a really collaborative way to get a lot of great learning and growth as a streamer early on. And you also earn report tokens for every report that you complete. So there's a lot of stuff that our reporters are going to earn. And in return, you viewers, you also get a lot of value. So by being on Expand, you can get monthly airdrops of those tokens, of the report tokens. People who subscribe to the channel also can get monthly airdrops of our Decentraland Report wearables that we're going to be airdropping monthly. That are going to sort of be keystone pieces each month, recognizing something important that happened that month in Decentraland. The Popes are going to be able to get you report tokens. We're going to keep having raffles here live. And we're going to be able to access and catalog the history of Decentraland for us all to enjoy for many, many generations to come. And that is all to say this is a decentralized news station, the first of its kind, and we're really doing something special here. It all comes down to having this report token. Using this report token, you're going to be able to vote on or off new reporters. You'll be able to vote to open up new time slots for more reporters, new languages as well. You'll be able to use your report token to vote for best of categories for reporters, for like special bounties they'll get. Adjustments, so basically if you wanted to see adjustments to our application process or to anything, you'll be able to vote on that in our DAO. And basically any decisions around things like funding allocation. You can use these report tokens to cover the application fee. If you want to become a reporter, you're going to need the report token to be able to pay the application fee to be a reporter. This is so like not just anybody's going to come along. People who are, who've been watching and they understand the culture are the people who we want to give this opportunity to. And you're also going to be able to use that report token to submit bids for reporters. So a lot of people come to me and they say, hey, can you cover this? Can you come to this event? And rather than people just come to me and asking me, you're going to be able to use your report tokens to bid that for myself or other reporters to accept. And it's going to be our way of sort of conveying that value and making sure that people who are going to get covered are sort of putting up their fair share of participation to have that spot. Let's go. DCL Curations, let's go. People, this is another big part of it. DCL Curations makes a great example. By being a part of our team, these reporters also get opportunities to work with brands that come to us to show the world what they're doing in the metaverse. And countless times we've been able to open those opportunities to other reporters. And you can talk to them yourself. If you want to find out more about our team, myself, we have that's just one small piece of the puzzle. Our chief editor, Stefan, who is the minds and brains behind a lot of things from the website to our graphics to our YouTube channel. Alec, who's the CEO of Expand, he is the head of all of our tech design, implementation, build, and everything we're doing to build this community on Expand. And I'm going to tell you more about how that's important for everyone else too. Why it's better than building something that's just a standalone, and why it's better to build it through Expand. Of course, y'all know Aizu, Songo, Peanut Butter, and all of our reporters, DCL Tour Guide, Fractillions, Big Ben, Raven, Perseus. All these people have played such a large role and are just really what make all this possible. The overview is going to tell you about what our vision is for this build and why we're building these specific features. But I do want to emphasize that the way we're building this centers around not just the Decentraland Report having these features. These features are going to be built so anybody with a community is going to be able to do the things that we're going to build. So what we're requesting to the DAO isn't something that is going to be limited to the Decentraland Report. When we're done building this, anybody in our community, in Web3 in general, is going to be able to do these things. We're going to automate the token rewards for our reporters, i.e. moderators. We're going to automate the token rewards for viewers, yourself. So all of that is going to be handled through a trustless contract where those tokens will be held, and there will be a sort of multi-sig process around disbursement of those tokens. It's no longer going to be sort of a manual thing that all happens from me. It's going to be built into a trustless automated system that is going to allow for our reporters and viewers to get rewarded en masse. Automation of wearable drops for Pope token holders. So you come to our event, if you collect a certain number of Popes at our events, then you'll be entitled to that month's wearable drop. Token bidding for viewers, so you'll be able to use your tokens to bid for requested content. Not just for Decentraland Report. If you have any community page on Expand, you'll be able to have those. There's going to be a token bidding system that will allow your community members to use the token for your community to bid for the moderator to cover certain topics or things in your content streaming. And this is what's going to happen, not in this grant, but the next phase. This is the next phase that we're going to be going, is smart objects that will bring the content from Expand into Decentraland. So anybody who has a community page, if they want to bring in, you'll see here in what's next, all the different kind of things that we can bring in from Expand to be a living, breathing, evolving part of our build in Decentraland. We're going to automate the token drops for the reporters. So basically, once you're a moderator on the channel, we'll be able to distribute exactly how much tokens for that month that we're supposed to and it'll be as simple as that. And there'll be a sign off, be some matic gas to pay, but it'll be all good. Automation for the viewers, by being on the leaderboard, by coming to events, by getting Popes, you'll be able to get points. And through your point allocation, you'll be able to get yours accordingly by points or by random. Maybe we'll have special bonus drops at random that happen. Bidding for coverage, so you'll be able to post simply like the way you post right here. We'll have a special way for you to be able to post content requests here on the page. Reporters will be able to see those and accept them, and upon acceptance they'll receive the token, and if they don't cover your thing within the next 3 days, then you report them, and if they get a couple of dings, then they get removed as reporters. Here's the information about the funding request. Previous request that we had last year, we built everything that we've built in this first year with literally a little more than $6,000, $6,700. So that was this last year, and I think we did a lot and we proved ourselves, and now we want to get funding to really take us through the year. We've established and we have a clear mission, and I think we know exactly what we need to build. And so we're going to ask the community for funding for our costs for our development. So here you can see the breakdown estimates that we've made on what it'll take to build each one of these, so by the hours. So based on that and knowing what it costs to hire developers, we're expecting to budget $50,000 just for the development. We're going to have a community manager and a video content manager for the year. And this will allow us to make sure that throughout the next year we can have consistency, and we don't have to worry about reapplying for a grant to get funding for those things. We've already been here for more than a year, and we want to show that we can do things for now another year and go from there. And we're also going to be putting aside costs for security testing and auditing of the contract to make sure it's safe. The wearables publishing fee for the monthly wearable drop we're going to be doing, and the design budget fee. So in total, it's $120,000. That's not the maximum that the DAO can give. They can give twice that, but we didn't feel like we needed to in order to accomplish these things that we can, we can take $120,000, we'll accomplish that, and we'll move forward. There's no need to ask for more than we need, and we are confident that with this amount, we'll be able to get it done. Absolutely. So we can definitely, and on Thursday we'll jump into more things on this, trust me, because over the next week, what I'm asking is for you all to go through this and really give your opinion, give your thoughts. What do we need to change this to get it through the DAO? 4 million voting power is what we're going to need, and that is not easy at all. So I'm really going to need y'all's support on that, and I appreciate everybody who's been just with us from the beginning, believing and just giving us feedback so we can get to where we are now.